Folks, in my 20 years in the league, I've never seen anything like this. What I'm about to tell you is nothing short of seismic, an insider whisper so explosive that it could redefine the entire landscape of the NFL in 2026. This is not some baseless rumor, not a paper-thin speculation. No, what I'm about to reveal is rooted in deep sources, quiet conversations behind closed doors, and a meticulous understanding of the league's intricate chess game. And I guarantee, absolutely guarantee, that what I'm about to disclose is just the tip of an iceberg so massive, so concealed, that only a handful of people in the entire NFL universe even have a clue the storm is about to hit. Prepare yourself, because what I'm about to share could shake the Cleveland Browns to their core and possibly reshape the entire AFC playoff picture. But first, if you're serious about staying ahead of the game, about being the insider who always knows what's really happening, hit that subscribe button now. Smash the like, activate your notifications, because this is just the beginning. Only the real fans, the true NFL insiders, will catch every twist and turn of what's coming. Dividing the league between those in the know and those left in the dark, I promise you, this secret is about to blow the roof off everything you thought you knew. Now let me take you behind the scenes, into the shadows of the NFL's most guarded corridors, where a silent revolution is brewing. And at the heart of it, a name you never saw coming, a name that could become the most talked-about domino in NFL history. Now let's begin with the Cleveland Browns, a team that's been searching for an identity, a solution, a spark that can reignite their franchise. I followed this team closely, analyzed every move, every game, every whisper in the back channels. They are desperate, not just for a new coach, but for a game changer, someone who can elevate them beyond mediocrity and catapult them into the new era of NFL dominance. The 2025 season, a 5-12 disaster, exposed their vulnerabilities in stark relief. A weak offensive line, inconsistent quarterback play, a defense that underperformed at the worst possible moments. They've got talent, no doubt, but talent alone isn't enough. They need a leader who can command respect, someone who can adapt their scheme and bring out the best in their core players. And right now, their search is in full swing, buzzing behind the scenes, with names like Grant Udinski, Nate Scheelhaas, Jesse Minter, and Jim Schwartz swirling around in the rumor mill. But I want to ask you, what if I told you that the piece they're about to land, the missing puzzle piece, is not just a player, but a game-changing asset that can shift their entire rebuild? Not a veteran on the decline, but a rising star, a linebacker who was once seen as a future All-Pro, Christian Harris. That's right. Christian Harris, a player on the surface seemingly in decline, with limited impact in 2025, but a hidden gem, a raw, explosive talent whose potential is still untapped. You see, this isn't just about filling a roster spot. No, this is about a seismic shift, a strategic move that could elevate the Browns from a rebuilding team to genuine contenders. And the whispers, they're growing louder by the day. Let me take you back to Harris's meteoric rise. Drafted in round 3 by Houston in 2022, Harris was immediately touted as one of the league's most athletically gifted linebackers. He's a 6'2", 235-pound linebacker with a rare sideline-to-sideline pursuit ability. From the moment he stepped onto the Alabama campus, scouts were salivating, a player who combined explosive speed, instinct, and a nose for the ball. His rookie season, a breakout 74-tackle campaign with 1 sack, 1 interception, and a playmaking edge that earned him immediate respect. The college tape. Outstanding. Film breakdowns showed a linebacker with elite lateral agility, quick trigger recognition, and a relentless drive to make plays. But here's where the story gets complicated. The 2023 season saw Harris struggle with injuries and inconsistency. Just 15 tackles in limited action, a far cry from his rookie promise. By 2024, the cracks widened, injury, reduced snaps, whispers of over-aggressiveness. His 2025 stats, a stark reality check, only 8 tackles, no sacks, no interceptions. So why am I hinting at something much bigger? Because behind the numbers, beneath the surface, Harris remains a ticking time bomb of potential. His film, still one of the most explosive linebackers in the NFL when healthy. His scouting profile, a near-perfect fit for the modern hybrid linebacker, versatile, fast, instinctive. The question isn't whether Harris can still be elite, it's whether the right team will get the chance to unlock that potential. And that's exactly where the Browns come into play. They are looking for a linebacker who can cover ground, make tackles, and bring fire to their defense. Harris fits that mold perfectly. His pursuit skills, raw power, and coverage ability make him a scheme-versatile asset. His advanced metrics? An intriguing mix. Despite the down year, his yards per reception versus running backs and tight ends rank in the top 15% among linebackers. His missed tackle rate in 2025 is higher, yes, but that's more a product of scheme and limited playing time than true talent decline. The scouts, they're still enamored. They see flashes of his rookie form, a future All-Pro in waiting. Now let's move into the mechanics of how this trade could happen. The Texans? They're in a rebuild mode, eyeing their own future QB, and Harris, while talented, is set to hit free agency anyway. Houston's leverage isn't stacked heavily, especially given Harris's recent decline in production. A package could be crafted. Perhaps a mid-round pick, a conditional future pick, plus a player swap for cap relief or a veteran presence. The Browns, desperate for a new anchor on defense, could offer a day 2 pick, maybe a 2026 second or third rounder with some protections, and possibly a veteran linebacker or defensive lineman to sweeten the deal. Harris's salary. Around $1.3 million in guarantees on his rookie deal, perfectly manageable for the Browns, who are cautiously navigating cap space amid their rebuild. Cap gymnastics. Cleveland's front office could maneuver by restructuring contracts or extending Harris's deal as a rookie release candidate. The perfect trade bait that's both affordable and high upside. The winners. Cleveland gets a potential franchise linebacker at a steal, a 24-year-old with the raw talent to transform their defense. Houston, they shed a salary and get draft capital to accelerate their rebuild. Both sides benefit, but the true winners are the fans, who will witness a once-in-a-lifetime piece landing in Cleveland's lap exactly when they need it most. Now, how does Harris fit within the Browns' scheme? Perfectly. Under Jim Schwartz, Cleveland's defense has evolved into a hybrid nightmare for opponents. They run complex blitz packages, zone coverages, and aggressive edge rushes. Harris, with his explosive pass rush instincts and pursuit ability, fits seamlessly as an inside linebacker in Schwartz's scheme. Think of him in a role similar to what Devin White could have been, a sideline-to-sideline destroyer, capable of blitzing from the middle and dropping into coverage against tight ends or screens. Projection. Harris's best-case scenario is an immediate upgrade, becoming the core of Cleveland's defense, transforming that unit into a top-5 NFL unit by midseason. Worst case, still a steal as a rotational piece, maybe limited in coverage early, but with elite upside. Compare him to players like Tremaine Edmonds or Darius Leonard. Those guys make a difference, and Harris, with the right coaching and health, can reemerge as that caliber of player. The analytics support this. His missed tackle rate is alarmingly high, but his forced missed tackles and big play creation metrics remain among the top among his peers. The potential is undeniable, and let me tell you, the drama doesn't end there. This move could be part of a broader strategic shift. Rumors swirl that Cleveland's ownership is eyeing more aggressive moves, perhaps a trade for a veteran receiver or a QB upgrade, but Harris, he's the catalyst. The piece that unlocks their defense's true potential, a building block to be paired with Garrett, Ward, and their emerging young talent. The NFL insiders whisper about a quiet power play, where Cleveland positions itself to be the AFC's dark horse come playoff time. They're positioning for that big leap, a leap that could come as soon as March when the league's trade deadline hits. And don't forget, Harris is not just a player, he's a symbol, a testament to their vision of youth, athleticism, and relentless pursuit. He embodies what Cleveland wants to become, a team that refuses to be left behind in the league's new era. Imagine the headlines: Browns land former Alabama star with Pro Bowl potential, or Cleveland rebuilds with game-changing linebacker. Build the hype, play the long game, because what's coming next is bigger than we ever imagined. Now, here's my final verdict. This trade makes too much sense, and yet it remains one of the NFL's best-kept secrets. Harris's talent, combined with Cleveland's desperation and strategic flexibility, creates a perfect storm. Watch closely. The league's internal whispers are growing louder. And if I'm right, this isn't just a rumor. It's an imminent domino that will topple everything in its path. Expect an aggressive push in February, with the Browns making their move before the league even realizes what hit them. So stay sharp, be ready, because when this news breaks, it will resonate across the NFL landscape like a shockwave. And you'll want to say, I knew it first. Trust me, this is just the beginning. The real story, the one that will define the 2026 NFL offseason, is still hidden behind the curtain. And when it finally comes to light, you'll understand why I said, in my entire career, I've never seen anything like this. This is insider intelligence, raw, unfiltered, and more explosive than anything you've heard before. Keep your eyes peeled because the next chapter is just around the corner. And when it happens, the league will never be the same.